Alright, we're back. I said tonight's video would have a female main character or be gauged towards females, and well, I decided to make a female main character. So, here goes. Uh, Once upon a time, Sally Minster was considered extremely ugly. She was called the ugly duckling of her generation. All the kids at school made fun of her, and she cried all the time. She had a horrible childhood. Hated herself, hated her parents, because, well, you know, they made her. And basically, Sally was young, but then she got old, as we all do when time passed. So being old, she was about 13, 14, right around the time her body's changing. She saw guys all the time, and, well, you know. So Sally was in class one day, and this boy named Chester walked up to her and slapped her in the face. He told her it was because she was ugly, and then he just walked away. It caught her off guard, so she didn't know how to react. She just yelled at him and called him a jerk, because that was the best insult she could think of. Meanwhile, Chester told all his friends to do the same. So one by one, throughout the day, people just kept coming up and slapping her in the face and telling her she was ugly and walking away. It's the craziest thing anyone's ever seen. Sally got real upset. So when she got home that day, she told her dad, Jesse, and he said he would take care of it. So the next day, he takes her to school. But since he's in the Army, he flew her to school in his Black Hawk helicopter. And everyone thought this was awesome, even though he wasn't doing it for fun. It's all business. He brought Sally to school, called Chester and his friends over to the Black Hawk. Or he didn't call them, I guess he just attracted them because the Black Hawks are awesome. It's a fact. And so he threatened them and said if they smack her or make fun of her again, he's just gonna Black Hawk the crap out of them, make them just like the foreign troops are when Black Hawks attack them, a little bit dead. So everyone was scared for a little while, and as weeks passed, Sally wasn't messed with at all. But then some new kid came along, and his name was Rico. Rico Law. And Rico Law was a mean cat coming from Mexico. Real Spanish, real dirty stash. Everyone's afraid of him because he was dirty. And he came up, slapped Sally in the face, told her she was ugly, which is true. And he hadn't known about the warning. And then later Sally goes home and tells her dad that if one more person slaps her in the face and calls her ugly, she's just gonna kill herself. So her dad took his Black Hawk helicopter to school, dropped her off again. Ricola came, as he pulled it, picked his hand up, was in motion to smack her in the face and call her ugly. Black Hawks just fire at him. Gets hit in the leg. Didn't want to hurt him, or kill him, I guess, because yeah, he wanted to hurt him. Got his leg was cut clean off from the 50 bullets that hit him in sequence, right in a row, in a line. Boom. He's legless. Sally says she wants to kill herself, but of course, her father saved her from Ricola. Made the threats of everybody's. Well, I mean, the threats kind of stopped the smacking of the face and the ugly calling. And for the next 4 years, she was still ugly as can be. And no one made fun of her though, because well, they didn't want to get Blackhawked. But then all of a sudden, one day, Sally was sleeping, and she woke up the next day. That's what you do. And she woke up just gorgeous, like really sexy, gorgeous, like well, like someone who's gorgeous. And she became a model and made millions. And her life turned out to be pretty freaking awesome. And yeah, the end. So I guess the moral of the story is, don't ever kill yourself, because you may turn out to be a freaking gorgeous model, even if you're ugly and everyone slaps you for it. Yeah, love life. Well, that's it for today. Sorry it was long and kind of, well, weird. But yeah, the usual stuff. Like my page, comment. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, peace.